Salutations, everyone! Welcome back to another Crusader Kings 3 modded Let's Play. We're going to be doing the Dwarves of Erebor in the Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile mod, which, if you haven't played it, it's worth getting. It's quite fun. So, somebody said that I should probably do a dwarf or an orc, and I've decided to do a dwarf. So, who better to pick than the only dwarves that outside of these poor doomed guys, poor Botlin, actually have any impact on the Lord of the Rings story. So, we have Erebor itself. There are six holdings in Erebor, I believe, all told. Oh no, there's actually a couple more here. Huh. Oh, they're already owned by other people. There's two of them owned by other people, and then there's the ones I own. We also all own over here the Iron Mountains area, or Iron Hills area. Oddly enough, we're a kingdom, and we have no alliance with Dale, which is kind of sad and frustrating. I imagine when the updates come out to this, it will set up some type of alliance strategy. Here's our hall here, looking nice and impressive. Sadly, we don't have a special throne or anything, but I did already set up our banners. We are diplomatic. I was thinking of potentially swapping it over to warlike, which I will do because we're going to be doing some fighting. Do a quick hold court, and then we can get going. Okay. Your standard useless court events. Okay, so Dain, special items. Fairly good fighter in the scheme of things. Overall, not a bad leader to be starting with. We're going to be stuck with him for most of the game, if not all of it. And then he has his heir, Stonehelm, Thorin the Stonehelm, who will take over when he dies. So we have one specific important building here. We have the Mines of Erebor, which is quite fun. We unfortunately do start with this treasure hoard here, which costs us 9 gold a month, which really hurts. If we're really short on money, it might be worth getting rid of it. But for now, same face, dress, grandeur, prestige, and renown, probably worth keeping. So before we do anything else, though, let's snag the Dwarven Traditions. Dynasty Opinion up. Foreign Outreach, Dwarven Might, Stronger Underground, and then later on we'll get Crafting, Mining, Prospecting, as well as Riches of the Earth, which will make us super rich. So for those of you who have not played the Dwarves have mineral deposits. And if you find a mineral deposit, which you can do through prospecting, you can build a mine. Now the reason this building is so cheap is because we have built a workshop in this province, or rather we started with one, which gave us a 35% discount on it. So we want to make sure we're finding all the deposits we can, as well as building what starts off as prospector camps, and then it expands from there. The dwarves have a very, very interesting build tree for their tech. So let's do that there. Over here, we don't have a mine yet, so we'll build a fungal farm. Erebor itself, interestingly enough, doesn't actually have a mineral deposit. But we are pretty advanced in terms of our delving. We're already on level 7. It will take us quite a while till we can go and upgrade to the next level. But we could save up 1,000+ gold here and get some growth and development, but I think biggest priority will should be trying to prevent any internal revolts. So let's build a quarry there, and I think that's all our money we have that we're going to spend at the moment. Our character is not married. That's odd. We'll marry him off. Then we want to marry off the heir, just to have plenty of kids. Oh, a giant dwarf. Sure. Let's see if we can get a giant dwarf going. Anything else we have to do? Oh, yes. Station men-at-arms, and the other son can marry as well. Awesome. So, the dwarves have decent men-at-arms. It's kind of odd, though. They're not tons better than, say, the humans. They're not on par with the elves, although they're cavalry here. These riding war rams. Pretty good. Let's stick them in Erebor itself. We'll stick the ravens on Ravenhill, because, hey, tradition, right? So that's somewhere. We've got Dwarven crossbowmen. We'll stick some of those there, and the last one there. We will obviously want to upgrade those as soon as, once we get going. But for now... Oh, sorry, these are spearmen. Let's throw a level or two on these, just in case we get into a fight. Our lifestyle, we want to do wealth, because we're dwarves. And we probably want to start increasing development in our capital. And we want to convert our land towards our Khazad faith. And the Khazad faith, premise of Aule, the dwarven creator god, or Valar in this case. Ancestor worship, communal identity, standard good stuff. Oh, they encourage people to go on pilgrimages. Interesting. We may have to do some of that. And since we're here at the beginning, let's set up a mining expedition if we can afford it. Prospecting. We want to prospect in our capital. Throne of Erebor. Yes. So the prospecting is how we find ore and our gems or whatever, like diamonds and stuff. Let's up our realm authority. Oh, no, we can't do that yet. Okay, I think we're ready to start. Sorry to take so long. Well, let's get going. King beneath the mountain, Dain II, Ironfoot, King of the mountains and Lord of the Iron Hills, has ruled these golden halls for nigh on 60 years. 60 years of peace and prosperity for all dwarvendom, following the battle of 5 armies, defeat of Smog, and the deaths of Thorin Oakenshield and Fili and Kili, his sister sons. Erebor mostly rebuilt, dwarves once more look beyond their borders to restore friendships with the men of Dale and elves of the Greenwood. Ever keeping a watchful eye to the northern waste, lest any fire drakes still living surprise them once more. And then it's just talking about how the dwarf and everything else, what's unique about the dwarves, the children of Mahal, which is Aule, to the elves. There we go. Got all the marriage done. We won't pay for our own wedding. We'll just take 500 gold for it. So, up north here, there are, in fact, some of these have... I won't say... They have dragons. But they can't seemingly do a lot of damage to us. But let's set up a colony, because we do want to colonize. So if you watch the recent Aragorn series, you'll know how colonizing works. It's a pain. So let's actually flip that over there then. Supposedly we have an event. Huh. I don't know. Stone Singer. We can have Biffor do it. Or Scour. Let's appoint Biffor. So we can either motivate with inspirational speech, drop a strategy, let them know what happened, or get on with it. Let's motivate them with a speech. Mining. Hazardous conditions. We shall save both dwarves from a cave-in. This is no mine, this is a tomb. We could plunder the dwarven bodies or say get back to the pickaxe. He's lost. Uh-oh. have to retrace the steps. Okay, we got back and we can mine again. We got gold. We found copper. Nice. Not as valuable as some of the other ones, but still very useful. And that gives us progress on the miner trait. But unfortunately, we can't do a mining expedition for 11 more months, but we don't really need to. So, what to do? Okay, these ones are being done. We subdued the bears. I would be very interesting to watch a dwarf fight a bear, to be honest. Seems like it might be semi-entertaining. New acquisitions. Oh, 500 gold. Yes, please. Ah, Dale expanded north into an area that I want later on. I want to form the Empire of the Iron Mountains if I get a chance. Hopefully they don't expand too much more. Prospector camps. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get a copper mine going. Raven Hill. Eh, what the heck? Let's throw down a ale house. After all, dwarves like to drink, right? Thorer has been born as an heir. Get a couple upgrades on our men-at-arms. Oh, cool. We can improve something about our ruler. Let's increase learning. And what are we working on to learn? We're in the third age. Land grants. I don't want banking, to be honest, but we'll deal with it. We'll debase our coins. Bother. People figured us out. Cutting cornerstones, though. By the way, there are other dwarves out here, but they are astray dwarves. So they're not bad, but they're not good dwarves either. Arken Halls, okay. Great foundries. Let's throw down another ale house. We'll start to develop much quicker once we hit professional workforce. That's when our building will go really fast. Oh, our tributary states in damage. Under attack. By these guys. Okay, so let's rally our troops and absolutely annihilate them. We should have the superior military for sure. Yeah, kind of helps when you can do that to the enemies, doesn't it? I definitely want to upgrade those Dwarven ram horses at some point. I will say, when I watched the Hobbit movies, I didn't enjoy the last one. There was too many epic things, but the characterization of Dain, although very unlike how he's characterized in the books, was at least very memorable, including the fact that he was much more reasonable than Thorin. Okay, how are we doing? Do we have enough yet? 9 months, but then I should be able to build a hold of gold specialization, which would be really nice. Oh, that's done. Pull it off of there for the moment. Oh, gold deeps is also done. Oh, Dwalin has come back, even though Balin's expedition seems to have been destroyed. Horizontal shafts finished. Awesome. Hold of gold, I think. Yeah, hold of gold. Since we've got a lot of stuff in our capital duchy, we want money, and lots of it. Oh, the Dale lost control of this territory. How lovely. 5 years to kill off the dragons, though. That's gonna take a while. We're not good enough of a diplomat to supply colonies, I guess. Nah, we don't want to form a rivalry. We can go on a mining expedition, though. So let's do that. Prospecting. At some point, we'll do mining, but I want to get as much prospecting done as we can. %30 faster building. Time for the dwarves' economy to honestly start to skyrocket. 30% is insanity. Motivated with a speech. Someone died. He's a terrible spy master. Save the people. We'll upgrade. We could have somebody make us a shield. Nah. Not worth it. Share those valuables. That settlement's working away. Huh. Okay, we reassured the settlers. More money found in the mines. We did not find a new ore, sadly. It happens. We still get experience in miner, though. A little bit. Okay, so I need to upgrade this before I can mine again. At least one of these. Stabilization Elven Stronghold must be a castle, city, or church. Huh. That seems a little odd. Stabilization's building is a delving, yeah. So I have to upgrade this. Okay. So I've upgraded that mine as much as I can at the moment. Makes sense. And this is done, so unfortunately the dwarves, the temples are, you can't really do temples. Cities, pretty useless. Castles, not much better. We will turn it into a castle, though. We're helping one of our dwarves potentially find love, and we failed. Let's grant this away to not the sun, though. We don't want the sun to get into fights. And then we'll hold court. See what's up. Questioning, be gone. I hate these. We'll lock up the hero. Gain some stewardship. Persecute that populace because they're apparently sinners. We should also probably put a court tutor in there. Yeah. This delve is going to take 9 more years to finish building that thing, even with 30% off. Pretty crazy. Arcan Halls has been improved. Awesome. We killed off the dragons in the area, apparently. So, let's colonize here. So there's no chance Dale expands to the north. And on that note, that will be it for this episode. So, starting out, Erebor easily smashed the first war of semi-dark dwarves, and now we're just building up. Erebor is very rich and will be very powerful. I like the gate. See you guys all next time. Bye for now.